Hello, folks, and hey, Bear. Welcome into the Nateland podcast. Excited to have you here. It's really going to be a great show. Kick back, settle in. We've got a lot of things happening here in the Nateland studio, located in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, at Zany's Comedy Club. Welcome into the Nateland podcast. I'm Aaron Weber, joined, as always, by the core of the Nateland podcast, the heart of the operation, Brian Bates.
All right.
Sitting at the table next to me. And we are joined this week by an old friend of the podcast, a staple of what we're building here at Nateland Studios, John Crist.
Back at it.
In the building. Thank you for joining us, John. Nate will be here shortly. He'll be here in just a few minutes.
Am I the most repeat guest?
I think Greg Warren's got you beat, but you're fighting
close.
your way up to the top. You've been here, frankly, too much.
Yeah, I agree.
But
yeah, How many times has Greg been
I think
on?
you were 80. I think you were the first guest in the new studio here. So it's a bit of a homecoming in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, didn't we do our one with Dustin and Melissa Nickerson right out of the gate?
I didn't look into it at all. But
Yeah, you just said that.
I feel like you were the first one here in the new studio. So
You ever
we'll
get
say
invited to something? This didn't happen this time, but you ever get invited to something, but you're like, this is tomorrow. I think people have been invited.
I have a joke about it.
Okay, yeah, you've been invited early.
I get an Evite and I'll open it immediately, and there's already all these people who's responded, either yes or no or whatever. And I realized I didn't make the first cut.
yeah.
So I've only got invited because these people said no. I think them.
I had a few people like that in our wedding where like some people RSVP'd no and you're like, oh, some space is cleared up.
Yeah.
So now we can invite some people.
I looked out then too.
On the fringe. No, you were an early invite, Brian. Come on. A few things to be aware of here at Nateland. The ball is rolling here. A lot of stuff going on. Nateland presents the Showcase. Season 3 is here. We've had a lot of great comedians on it already. I think I was just watching Nathan McIntosh's set. That dude is so funny. But tune in this week for the premiere of the legendary Yakov Smirnoff.
Yes.
His set is premiering this weekend. He's done the podcast. You know him. You love him. People say it's one of the better episodes we've had in this podcast.
Yeah.
And I feel like all we did was just listen to him talk the whole time. So it's a little bit of an indictment on us. That was everyone's favorite episode. The one where y'all talk the least. But his Showcase premieres this Friday night, August 29th. Tune in. Be sure to support it. Leave a comment, like it, all of that stuff. They're also going to be taping, Nateland is, the Ryan Hamilton new special for Netflix. 2 shows, October 4th at the Neptune Theater in Seattle. That's a big deal. You know, anyone could throw something up on YouTube. Nateland's getting stuff on Netflix.
Why?
So what's that?
Is that against me?
No, my special's on on YouTube too. Come on.
You're both losers is what he's saying.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
I've had 4 specials on YouTube, dude.
So go see the taping of that. Ryan's one of the best, man. He did the Nateland showcase that we did at the Ryman.
He's one of the best.
I had never really watched a full set of his.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
He is so funny.
And such just like a polished, like
a pro.
Yeah, a pro, I guess is the right word for it.
We got to get back to that.
October 4th at the Neptune Theater in Seattle. A few tickets left for the 7 p.m. show. Tickets still available for the second show at 9:30 p.m. Go be a part of history. Go be a part of comedy history and see Ryan Hamilton's Netflix special taping. But here we are, the Nateland studio, waiting on Nate. We've been here before.
Last week.
Been here. You think by now we'd be able to handle this with more grace, but no, we're still just sitting here waiting on Nate to show up. But we're excited to have you, John. What have you been up to? Save the big news for later.
Okay, well,
why don't we talk about our weekends?
Okay. Yeah, I want to hear about that.
Mine's going to be pretty fast, though.
Nate's not going to be interested in ours. So we might as
he's
well.
ain't going to be interested in John's, but for being totally honest. But we have to at least pretend like we're interested in John's.
Yeah.
I was home this weekend. Nate was kind enough to get us tickets to the Titans preseason game.
All right.
And some of us went. So thanks, Nate, for that. And we got to see the premiere of our video. So if people don't know, we're doing we recorded a Titans code of conduct.
Yeah, I don't think we've talked about it yet on the podcast.
And I'm a part of this.
Yeah. We're going to get into that too. So just real brief for people who don't, NFL requires every team to list a few rules, code of conduct before the game. And it's obvious stuff like don't throw anything on the field.
Don't fight people. Don't smoke, stuff like that.
Yeah. And these teams get creative and try to come up with fun ways to put these rules out. So this year they asked us to do it.
This year the Titans went the other route.
They've done song parodies in the past.
Yeah, the Oak Ridge Boys did this in the past.
They did?
Yeah.
And now they're all the way down to Nateland. That's who they've got left in Nashville.
So we played like NFL studio analyst and went to the Titans studio and got dressed up. And let me tell you something. When they showed this Friday night, the crowd went wild. Look at that. I mean.
I got it. I didn't know what my part was, but so. Okay, you're in the studio reviewing the people's behavior.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet. I mean, look at those. People are going nuts.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a big pop.
Yeah. That's wild.
How long before the game did they play it?
Too soon, in my opinion.
Okay, so it's like 2 hours before the game.
It looks like it. No, it was 6:43 is when they showed it for a 7 o'clock kickoff. But preseason,
it's a preseason game. Yeah,
nobody gets in their seats early.
But you can see right there, it's Nate, Brian, me, and Dusty, and we're NFL. It was such a fun thing to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
This is like I've always wanted to,
sweet.
be an analyst on one of these shows or something.
Right.
Why isn't Dusty dressed up?
That's Dusty's brand.
I don't know. You learn to just not ask questions like that about Dusty after a while. You know what I mean? But
that is Dusty dressed up.
It is funny. I feel like a lot of the comments were like, it's very funny that Dusty's just wearing his normal clothes. So the three of us are in suits, dressing the part. And
John's in it. He gets sacked by a couple of the Titans.
I'm one of the people doing the bad content.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plot of it is we're kind of running through some of the infractions you can make in the crowd. And we cut to video of people doing stuff. And John's one of the guys who gets escorted out of the stadium.
There was a cheer when they showed that.
Oh,
I mean, people went wild.
Boo. Yeah. No, it's a bunch of people texted me, said they were there. So I'm guessing I'm going to be getting these every Sunday
for 2 years.
I guess only the home games.
Yeah.
But
for 2 seasons, they're going to play this on the Jumbotron before every game.
It's a lot of pressure.
So it's super cool. I mean, we were talking about what a cool thing it is. Brian, who's had season tickets to the Titans since they became a team here, and you were sitting up in the nosebleeds, and now you're on the Jumbotron before every game. So.
Yeah.
Dang, what are the odds with all 5 of us who gets canceled? We got to take this video down. It's 2 years, a 2-year cancellation window.
What do you mean? Oh, if one of us gets canceled?
Yeah. Oh, well, you're already grandfathered in, I guess, John. I think we're good for a while.
I'd still put money on John.
I'm like, hey, we got to we got to recut no, we can reshoot my scene though. You could keep y'all.
We can edit you out more easily than one of the 4 of us.
Tristan doesn't have another friend. I don't know. So
Tristan's in it too. Tristan, the longtime producer of the podcast, is in it with
we're in
John.
the scene together.
I guess
everyone's in. Adrian, his whole family's
Adrian's in it. Nate's parents are in it. There's
they're ushers.
Yeah, there's all kinds of fun little Easter eggs.
Yeah.
People in the Nateland universe. Chase is in it.
Oh yeah,
Chase, Nate's son.
Yeah.
I guess if you go, Nate's on the end and then Dusty's on the end. So if we did have to we got those 2, if they canceled, it could survive. If one person on the end. Now, either y'all 2
next
getting
season,
canceled.
they're just zoomed into me and Brian on there.
It's just
if it's just the 2 of us, I'll say this: it's a much worse sketch. If it's just Brian and I, none of the dialogue will make sense at all. But a very cool thing to do. Thank you for the Titans. The Titans have been real cool to us from day one. I mean, we were in that schedule release video last season. The Titan, and they send us stuff all the time. So it's really cool to have the Titans on board with what we're doing. So
what if we got an over-under on wins for the Titans?
Over-under on what we want or what we
on the wins
expect?
this season.
It's 5.5. I think it's the
I like that
projection.
How did Cam Ward look? How's he been looking?
He looked good. I mean, it's hard to tell with preseason because so many people aren't even starting. But
he's probably not even getting a ton of snaps, right?
No, he played like 2 series, maybe.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
that's good. If he got hurt in the preseason game, it'd be bad. It'd be real bad.
Well, you guys are in far enough, I feel like, and this might be illegal, but now you can get a locker room vibe of the over under. You can be like, hey, what are we realistic?
Oh, you got insider trading.
Yeah, well, don't say it. Don't document it like that. But if there's somebody in there goes, hey, listen, I've been to all these training camps. I've been to all these practice. We are going to be unbelievable.
Or, the other, they go,
5.5, take this.
Is that the futures bet right now? 5.5's the over?
I think 5.5 wins is what they're projected.
So you got to have 6.
Yeah, 6
out of, that's a lot of wins.
Yeah.
Out of 16 games?
17 games
That's
now.
a lot of wins.
17 games.
Yeah, they only won 3 this past season, though.
Yeah.
So that was it. I did a spot at Zany Saturday night. I do want to mention I was on John's podcast for 2 straight weeks.
Net positive.
Oh, yeah.
And the bad boy of podcasting got it taken down on Instagram.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, no.
Did you not want to talk about that?
Well, not the specifics of it.
Oh.
But it did get, we lost our page. 170,000.
Wait, what?
We lost our Net Positive podcast page.
Why?
Because of Brian.
No.
No, it wasn't because
that sounds worse.
No, yeah, it sounds worse.
There's nothing wrong with it. Don't we think it's AI just making a mistake?
I think it's AI. Yeah, AI is combing all content and we got it removed because of something. It was out of context. It was said. Is that what you say? Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't know why you don't want make something worse.
No, but yeah, it does make sound way worse. Yeah.
And we did another. So basically, my episode was John had people submit questions or problems in their church, and we help them with the answer.
Fictitious. We were joking, helping them. Somebody was like, my pastor invited me out to lunch, and then he made me pay. What should I do? Stuff like that.
Okay.
I'll just say, if you can cut it, you can cut this out if you want it. Basically, one of the questions was, my children's pastor is on Instagram wearing bikini pics, and what should we confront him? And I think AI found those words.
Confront him? Is a dude wearing bikini?
No, a girl. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
it's a girl probably, but
yeah. Okay.
And then AI, I think, founded that sentence and shut down the whole thing.
Oh, sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, you can cut that if you want to, but it does make it sound way worse if it's not. Yeah.
I don't know if that would have been my clip for the week, but I get that was a bold choice on your part, John.
Well, another clip he had where he just basically berates the nice people who makes fun of.
No.
There was one.
Yeah,
there was one clip that we chose.
That is the great. Yeah.
About someone's in a singles ministry.
I got crushed.
There is no singles ministry. She said, at her church. It needs to be. And John's like, oh, if you're single, it's for a reason. It's not because of
wow.
Ministry.
No, I didn't say it like
you
that.
You said that to the guy who was single till he's 48.
Yeah,
I know.
Then he comes off looking like the good guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we love Brian.
That's what happens every Nateland moment is we look like the jerks, and then Brian pops in, and they go, "Oh,
it's funny how that works."
Yeah. Did you do that on other people's? I feel like we've done that in our group text. That we go, "This is the clip."
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And I think that when we clip ours right after we go, and they go, "This is the clip."
Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes.
Yeah,
it's hard sometimes. I was in Lowell. Do you have more you want to talk about?
No, that was it.
I was in Lowell, Arkansas at the Grove Comedy Club.
Shout out Bill.
Shout out Bill Adams, man. We had a fun weekend. Sold out a show. I'd never sold out a show.
Nice.
It was pretty fun. The other shows were not.
Well,
but they were pretty not. But the one that was sold out was a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody that came. I threw out the first pitch at the Arkansas Naturals game, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals game. It's amazing. I always try to set this up, and you always think it's going to be a bigger deal than it is. And I got there, and they were borderline annoyed that I was there. Like there was 3 other people that threw out the first pitch with me, and they were all little kids.
You're like Andy Reid. You see that video of Andy Reid?
Yeah, playing football?
Yeah. Around the little kids.
Well, I was like, it'll be a fun thing. I like the idea of the game was at 6 and the show started at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let's all go over. We'll do this first pitch and then go run and make the show.
Who's let's all?
Yeah.
Me and the other comics.
Got a team now.
Jay Flake was with me and a guy named Michael Blank from Kansas City.
Okay.
So I was like, we'll go hang out at the game. We'll get our free Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead at the game and then we'll see me throw the first pitch and we'll head over to the game. Well, they were worried. Everybody started to be worried it'd be a little too close to showtime. So I had to go to this game alone by myself.
That's tough.
And, it's 3 kids that are like adorable. Their first pitch was like 5 feet from the plate. And the crowd went, oh.
Yeah.
And then I had to go up and I threw as hard as I could. And it was not a good pitch. I slipped a little on the mound, almost fell. I'll tell you this.
Excuses, bro. No
Next
excuses.
time I throw out a first pitch, I'm tucking my shirt in. I'll say that. I learned the hard way. You got to tuck the shirt in when you throw really
Instagram
hard.
took down the video.
The best part,
flagged it.
Same reasons.
The best part is, they were just because there's 4 first pitches. They're rattling off these intros.
Mm-hmm.
So they just said, and Aaron Weber representing the Grove Comedy Club. So these people don't even know I'm a comedian. They're like, is this guy just a dishwasher at the, like, why is this guy out here?
You have other credits that are bigger than that.
Stuff you could have said.
Yeah. If you were saying stuff.
I said him a whole intro. Everybody there was nice, but it was just, you think it's going to be way more than it is.
Do you want the full intro after 3 kids? Go?
Yeah, give me something, dude.
It needs to reset the room.
I had a late show I was trying to sell. Dude, come on.
Room.
And I wasn't even last. There was a kid that pitched after me, too.
You were in the middle?
I was in the middle.
Oh, it's tough. The first pitch feature.
For an 8-year-old.
The first pitch.
So I threw the pitch. It was one of the coaches caught it, and he was like, he goes,
coach pitch.
He goes, it's a little high. He goes, a little high. I would have swung. He was cool. And then I grabbed my ball, and then I had to run out to the parking lot and get in the car and drive and make the show.
What kind of car?
My car.
Oh, you didn't rent a car. That's like a Ford Focus out there. Yeah. That's good.
I drove my car.
All right, that's better.
8.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
And
now, why do you fly into Fayetteville? Is it just easier to drive? Boom.
How about that? I got my own little easier to drive tour around here.
Is it just easier to drive?
You can't fly Southwest.
Is that a joke?
You can't fly Southwest into Northwest Arkansas. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'd have to buy me and Jay's ticket. So I was like, let's just drive.
Make Jay drive.
There. I could make Jay drive. Easier for Jay to drive. Tour.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a fun weekend. Thank you to everybody who came out. A lot of really nice people. The meet and greet lines are like fun. People that listen to the podcast are so nice, and they talk about how they listen to it. And anyway, it just means a lot. It was a fun weekend.
There's been a couple bad. I feel like throwing out the first pitch or doing anything baseball related is similar to. I've asked like country artists about singing the national anthem. They're like, it could only go wrong.
That's true.
Like, what's her name from Call Her Daddy with the Cubs recently? Oh, and then
what are you talking about?
Didn't she do the whatever the 7th inning stretch game or
she's saying
Sweet
take
Caroline
me out to the ball game?
one of them, and everybody was like
Sweet Caroline, take me out to the ball game.
Who's
the
Sweet
7th
Caroline?
Inning stretch?
The Red Sox do that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's during the 7th inning.
So I've thrown out my team is the Braves,
right?
And I have the Sounds here. But I've thrown out the first. I don't think I would.
Oh, I'm
for
trying
a competitor.
Now I'm trying to do them all 150.
Not me.
I've done 3.
Not me.
I was supposed to do it.
Minor league's different.
All majors and all minor leagues. I'm trying to do it.
Not me.
I've done 3. I got 147 to go. I went to Tulsa and the game got rained out for my first pitch, so I couldn't do that one. But I could count that. If you count that, I've done 4.
Because minor leagues they feed into. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Don't know. I know all the major league teams are listening to this. Like, shoot. I was gonna say, don't call me. They're not calling you anyway, dude. I'm staying the Braves only. I'll do it again for the Braves. I won't do anybody else.
I'm not doing
the Phillies, bro.
I'll go do the Phillies.
No way.
I'm not going to wear the jersey, but I
would never double cross the team that I grew up with by throwing out the first pitch, especially anyone, the Mets. Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not.
All right.
A man of principle.
I respect it.
I am now.
As of right now.
Yeah, as
this weekend.
Starting today.
I'm going to the White Sox game this weekend, and I asked if I could throw out first pitch, and they're like, sorry, already full.
I thought about asking when I was there, but it was Derek Rose was throwing it out. And they were like, all right, well, he's pretty big.
They alluded to the fact they have a few people doing it, because I think often it is a few people, right?
Yeah, but then there's like a headliner. Usually.
You were there opening weekend, I think.
It was.
So they probably got a big act. I'm like, come on, it's late August. But they still said no.
Did you hit up the guy, our mutual?
He hit me up.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll take good care of you.
Well, there's like a minor league first pitch drug dealer. Like, hit up my guy, dude. Where are you going?
I did. I got a White Sox guy.
The Tulsa Drillers. I got you, dude. He's like, no, I couldn't get in there. Hold on, let me make a call.
I know a guy.
Let me tell you about our next sponsor, Viore. Let's be honest, finding clothes that feel just as good on your couch as they do out in the world nearly impossible. Wouldn't you say, Brian?
I do.
But since I've tried Vuori, I realized, yes, the hype is real. I've ordered the performance joggers from their Dream Knit collection. Let me tell you, they're absurdly comfortable. What I love is how versatile they are. Like I've worn them for early flights or when I lounge during the afternoons or even out for coffee without feeling like I'm in loungewear. You never want to look like a slob out in public, but you want to be comfortable, right? This is a good middle ground. They're lightweight, moisture wicking. They have a relaxed fit for 4-way stretch. So whether I'm running errands or just kicking back, they move with me. Vuori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they're offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/Nate. That's VUORI.com/Nate. Exclusions apply, obviously. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to vuori.com/Nate and discover the versatility of Vuori clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Well, let me just say, I was texting, before we get into your weekend, I was texting John this weekend, something about this podcast, and I'm just random, and he was either very slow to reply or didn't reply at all. And I'm just like, all right, he's shooting a Cracker Barrel sketch, so I'll just let him do his thing. I just assumed, right?
Cracker Barrel be like.
He's got overalls on right now, I guarantee you, shooting me something. But then once I found the news about his weekend, I'm like, okay, well, he was a little busy.
Right, he had stuff
earlier than me.
He had stuff booked up.
So tell us about your weekend.
That's how you're going to promote it?
Well, I'll say something else.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron, before he talks about his news, how did you find out?
Oh, no.
This will be a fun. Yeah. John, I knew. You want to just talk about that after?
Okay,
John,
go ahead.
Yeah, I got engaged to a woman.
All right.
A woman this time, folks.
No, is that what you wanted me to say? That was a surprise.
Congratulations.
I didn't
John
say it right.
Crist.
Hey, dude, I made it. Now
John got engaged.
Now it's five married white guys on this pod.
Yeah.
Talking about
that?
telling the world how it should be. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to be a regular, but.
I thought. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I was too much. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I got engaged.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, to my girlfriend.
How's it feel? To your fiance?
Unbelievable, man. My fiance now.
Tell us about it,
man. Okay. I think I surprised her too much.
Oh, really?
Like if we were on the way over there and somebody's like, "Hey, this is a fake event. You're getting engaged," she'd be like, "No, I'm not."
Because you did such a good job.
We had like 97 layers. It was at the Symphony. The funniest part, we'll laugh at this. I'm glad Nate's not here for this. But I said, me and Brian Dorfman from Outback, who owns Zanies, we created the Comedy Impact Awards at the Shimmerhorn at the Symphony.
You created a fake event.
Yeah.
At the Symphony.
Wow.
The guys on my podcast like a little egotistical to make an awards for you.
Wait. So the cover was that you were receiving an award?
Yeah.
Not that.
No, wait. It gets worse.
Oh, gosh.
It gets way worse, dude. I was like, how's going to be?
How did that not send up any red flags for her? She knew the whole time, I bet.
She's playing along with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah.
So I go, it's the Comedy Impact Awards, and I go, I don't know what this says about me or what I thought about. I go, they're giving me an award for a comedian of the quarter. Because I was like, comedian of the year. She'd be like, why isn't it Nate? Like she wouldn't.
And why is it in August?
Yeah, why is it in August?
So
I was like Q1. I'm like the Q1
comedian of the fiscal quarter. John Crist.
You mean for the century?
Yeah, they were like, well, you can't. I was like, I'm accepting an award on behalf of Nashville comedy.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like comedian of the. Well, she would have been like, well, is Laura going? Because Nate was on the road, but he was like, is Laura? Then so I got Laura. I called Laura.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, I'll get her in what outfit. And then Lucy was also involved. That's probably how he heard about it.
That's how I found out about it.
Yeah.
No.
That's not. What do you mean?
I think Brian's upset Brian found out about an hour ago.
I was leaving church and a random woman said, I saw you on John's podcast. Y'all must be good friends. I'm like, we're great friends. And she was like, so you were at the engagement party? I'm like, what's that? She's like, oh, John Crist got engaged this weekend.
There's no party. There's no party.
And I'm like, what? And then I immediately text Aaron. He's like, oh, yeah, I know.
Because we had to be involved. Aaron had to be involved, and Nate had to be involved.
Yeah. Well, I found out from a random lady at my church.
In the parking lot?
Yeah.
I don't know how she found out. I mean, she was at the party, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the Nateland podcast, Nate Bargatze.
Hey, congrats, buddy.
Yeah, man.
You texted me, and I knew it happened. And,
yeah.
I don't know if I texted you back.
I here. We had to involve Laura in it. I was like, "Why can't tell Laura?"
I knew about
Laura
it.
shouldn't tell Nate. I told Nate,
Yeah, I knew about it.
Like a week ago, during the week or something. Something like that.
So you had the Symphony Hall rented out?
Oh yeah, we rented the whole thing.
Was the actual symphony there too?
Yeah, a couple pieces of it.
Wow!
I want to get the whole thing. The whole symphony was like
you negotiated.
Yeah,
you go. I'll take the flute stuff.
I don't think we.
You go. Yeah.
How much is the flute stuff?
How much is just the flute stuff?
What is that one?
The whole.
Can I have one trombone? And they go, trombone. That guy's expensive.
Let me hear it without the trombone.
Yeah. Well, how expensive can the trombone? Who's the most expensive? They go, are trumpets or
timpani? I don't think
you don't need a timpani.
You don't need a timpani.
The lead violinist she's got a thing this weekend. We got
second chair.
Yeah, second chair. I don't know if she would have even came in.
She practicing helping you up there.
Lead violinist would have been
lead violinist.
And then I mean, how many pieces did you have?
It's like they were like, you don't want the symphony is in with the the union or something. Mm-hmm. They were like, how about you just get your own
symphony.
But
then do you know what to ask for the symphony?
Well, give me like a how much is I feel like it's KFC. How much for a 6-piece?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get a 6-piece.
But is there someone that you talk to that says that?
They were kind of
like a price point?
Yeah, I was like, well, what they were like,
what do I need?
It's a symphony. It'll sound full. If one person's playing a recorder, you could hear it in the play.
What song were they playing? Morgan Wallen? Something like
that? The Lion King?
The Lion King. Not too many people.
They were playing y'all. They play like y'all song.
They played "Steady Love" by Ben Rector.
Oh, great song!
"The Goodness of God." And then they played the "You're Gonna Make Fun of Me for This, But I Don't Care." The theme song for "How to Train Your Dragon."
Oh, I mean, that's one of the best soundtracks of all time.
Is it?
Yeah, the score is unbelievable.
Oh,
yeah, because that was a little bit of a reach. I got this next song. I hope
you were DJing.
No, I go.
They had to
for this next one. Oh yeah, they had to learn it.
She goes, "Is this the How to Train Your Dragon thing?" I go, "Yeah." Game on.
Did she have to sit as all three played?
Well,
did y'all just have to stand there?
Yeah,
3 songs.
Well,
so like,
there's a lot going on.
Well, one
it's
of
like
them,
12 minutes.
That's why you're on the ground.
Yeah. One of them you're walking up to it, right?
Yeah, first of them you're walking up.
Is it like as soon as y'all walked in, that's the surprise, or was the reveal later at the altar or the stage?
No, they were playing before. They had like a queue when we pull in the parking lot and start playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a symphony member back there.
What if you just didn't ask her?
I was like, I
you
forgot
do all this.
Yeah.
She's like,
and he's like, I just thought it'd be a good date night.
Well, everybody wants to be surprised. So I was like, dude, I should take her. Every woman is going to turn off the podcast. Like, I should take her to the Eiffel Tower like a week before just to like see it.
Just to fake her out a bit?
Yeah,
to fake her out.
Yeah.
And not do it.
Not do it.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, I was like,
did she think it was coming?
No, because she was shooting. No.
Because he told her he was getting comedian of the century.
Yeah, I did know that. And a comedy award.
Yeah.
I was getting an award.
Yeah, you were getting an award. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying you were getting an award.
Was I?
Yeah.
Lesser than you?
Yeah.
I was getting the
runner-up comedian
of the century.
It's his fantasy, Nate. Let him do what he wants.
Yeah. And then you had Laura accepting my award because I couldn't be there that weekend.
You were on tour. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I would have won if I'm not even the top award. I was 3rd, 4th down because I was barely getting an award.
You were doing a guest spot.
Was Lucy accepting for Aaron?
Yeah.
And Hannah for Dusty, and then I had a lady at my church tell me.
Yeah, and Bates was wide open for his. And
I really was home. I could have been there.
You didn't even give Bates a fake award?
Well, I should have. Yeah, I should have listed out. Yeah,
that would have probably been a tip to her.
We had a whole run of show. And
did you have like a graphic made for this?
Yes, dude.
Oh,
we had
really?
everything. Yeah, my publicist was like, send it to Lydia. Like, here's when you need to be there. Here's what.
Oh, that's pretty. I mean, that's awesome, dude.
There were so many people involved. But I was like, if I said National Comedian of the Year, even though this is a fantasy situation, she would not have believed that.
For you to win that.
Yes.
Maybe come
What
back.
did you say you were winning?
Nashville Comedy Impact Award Comedian of the Quarter.
Of the quarter. That's unbelievable. Like that is like a reasonable.
The Q3 winner.
Yeah, you're like, I guess he's had a strong
You're like,
February. He goes, it's just like, how was it all going? You're like, his April was great.
pretty solid. I didn't heard much
what
from him
quarter?
since.
The front quarter, the first quarter.
I think Q2, I guess.
Q1.
Oh, you went Q1.
Yeah.
So we're
Q.
2 Qs behind on these awards.
They do them late. Yeah,
They do
she's
'em
like, she
late.
never heard of the Comedy Impact
I
Award.
thought you literally meant quarter, like the first 25 years of the.
The quarter century.
Yeah, I thought you were saying that
Oh,
about.
2025. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been touring that long.
You just meant the first quarter of 2025.
Yeah. January, February, March.
Yeah.
And I still, even in this fantasy world, I couldn't get on the list for that.
Did you tour a lot during that time?
Half and half.
Yeah, you've been on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, January,
You've been on
February,
the road.
March. Yeah. Isn't there in the office? It's like in Dwight's dream. He's like the assistant, regional manager.
He
like
runs
even,
a bed and breakfast in hell.
like even in your
Yeah, it makes
fantasy,
80 grand
you're
a
not
year.
The CEO.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He did, what's that, Real Life, that video game that was so popular where he played himself. What was it called?
Yeah,
Second Life.
Second Life.
Second Life.
Yeah, he was just the same.
Yeah, he was the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do like that quarter.
Comedian of the Quarter.
Community
Yeah.
of the quarter. Nashville.
Well,
Nashville Comedy Impact. I mean, it would be.
Right before you came in, Nate, John
think
was
she
like,
knew.
I'm glad Nate's not here for this part of it.
Yeah.
And then you showed up right after that.
because she'd be like, if I was like, as a Comedian of the Year, she goes, well, why wouldn't it be Nate? That would be her first question.
Yeah, but it would
In Nashville?
For Nashville? No, I'd
Yeah,
be too small still. Like,
Yeah.
You would just say. You would say Nate won it last year, so
Yeah.
they can't.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
can't do
Nashville
two in a row.
scene.
Last
That'd have been
year.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
she was under the impression that all the venues in town that Outback books comedy and were going to be there. So
Yeah.
like the Opry, Bridgestone, the Ryman,
Have you even played Nashville?
in
not
the
in a
front?
while.
No,
So
not in
you
a while.
haven't even.
Yeah.
So you're.
Good thing
you-
she didn't ask any questions.
Yeah, so you've won the Comedy Impact of Nashville.
Yeah.
Have not played Nashville. So what impact have you had on Nashville except
I did the Nateland live.
you live here? Yeah. I guess you do our show.
Just
Once a
popped
month.
at the
You're
lab.
consistent on our show.
Monday nights.
I'm big in the lab.
But you had to make sure that there's a lot went into this because she's a journalist. Like she can
well, I was
investigate
gonna
this.
call her GM and be like, "Hey, put her on like a breaking story." But she would not buy that. If I was like, "Hey, you got to go to the symphony because it's blowing up," or I don't know how it would
If
get
they
her
wouldn't
that.
send
Oh,
her.
you're going to do it?
Yeah.
Tell her there's a murder at the
Yeah.
symphony.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
And then she shows up
It's like-
excited because it's a big breaking story.
Yeah.
There was a murder and earthquake at the symphony.
Murder and earthquake.
Oh gosh. Just at the symphony? Just at the symphony.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go right there.
Yeah.
And then she runs in.
Bulletproof vest on.
Yeah. Runs in bulletproof vest. Guns drawn.
Oh, she's like, oh, I thought I was going to win an Emmy for this story.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is a letdown.
Hi.
Yeah. There's nobody in there. It's
Yeah.
a symphony playing.
Yeah, it's just the
Is
symphony
this a
playing.
funeral? Yeah.
You made the right call. on
Symphony player, and you have a Comedy Impact trophy next to you.
Well, I also thought about trying to get her in one of my videos, but then propose. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
we're doing a video. Can you be in the video?
Yeah, that would. You know what? That's not bad. Like if you
think
were. Yeah, I think if you were.
You gotta play-
28.
that. Well, she is. So it'd been perfect.
It would have worked down to her. level.
I would have preferred this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proposals. I did proposals be like. And then
Oh.
it was real. She's like, wait, is this a bit? Is this the bit? No. This part's real. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
dude.
congratulations.
The pictures look awesome.
You guys set a date?
No, dude. We just figured out.
This was like 2 nights
This was
ago.
that.
We did go to Morgan Wallen's after.
His bar?
Yeah.
This bar.
This bar.
What'd you do?
Just,
Him, you,
celebrated.
Theo Vaughn, celebrate.
Celebrate on the top floor.
Yeah. Ernst.
Yeah.
Is it? Who was all there?
Ernest.
Ernest.
We were all there, brother.
Yeah. Was he there?
No,
Ernst
he
was
wasn't there. He wasn't there. No.
Ernst.
Yeah, we tried it. Yeah. It
what's
was
the
unbelievable,
dusty
dude.
one that looks
Hardy.
Hardy?
Yeah.
Oh, Hardy.
Yeah.
What he looks like, Dusty?
All your close friends
Yeah.
as you all just go and go, wow, we're all best buds, man.
We're all here.
Ernst.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Oh, we had to go down here. This photo right here. We had to go down by the river.
Yep.
To get the. We got the photographer to convince us to go down to the river, and then in the back there, you can barely see it. That red on the water. That is the 47-person pontoon saloon that circled around right there, and then I go turn around and all of her friends and family and were
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow,
On
that's
that
all-
pontoon?
on
wow,
that pontoon
wow.
saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't know that.
No, she didn't know that. But it was she's a little without her glasses. She can't see in the dark, so she couldn't see anybody.
That makes all this
Yeah.
a lot easier.
Yeah. I had to plan. Well, I was also going to do. We were laughing about this on our podcast this morning. She's a big Arkansas Razorback fan. I tried to get the mascot to be dancing on the side of the river while we were going up to the theme song. And
Who didn't you call?
Me?
There's a lot of people involved in this.
How long has this been in the works? It sounds like
months,
quite an
3-4
operation.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been off work. I've been doing anything since May. So
Yeah, well, and you got the comedy impact.
yeah,
award.
no,
Like, you goes,
not Q3.
Q3 is
not
going to be tough.
Q3 is going to be.
Q3, you've been off work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been off work. You took off for how long did you take off from stand up after your last
2
tour?
weeks.
The last tour. Technically, it was a year. But it's like I did clubs and stuff. I
Well,
continued.
what's everybody here's longest time from stand up to stand up voluntarily?
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe a month since you started stand up. 3 weeks.
month
I
and
don't
month
know.
and a
like
half.
even
for me.
doing a show.
Any on stage with a microphone doing comedy at all?
I don't know if it's ever been a month.
Never.
Never.
Brian?
I've gone up and did something.
yeah.
I did
Maybe
some show.
2 weeks when my daughter was born.
Yeah, I was about a little over a month when the baby was born.
Yeah.
Way longer than COVID. COVID was only a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, since the Tonight Show, I haven't done it since.
Oh, really?
And I'm breaking the fast tonight,
Oh, wow.
I think.
you going up here today?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, nice.
I'm back.
Q4 is going to be.
Yeah.
Tight
Hey,
race.
put me in the running for Q4. Comedy Impact.
I don't think we mentioned Dusty. Dusty is he's doing Kill Tony. He's a panelist on Kill Tony.
Oh, I gotta call him.
Is he really tonight?
I gotta call him. I gotta call him.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yep.
Dusty doesn't tell us much.
He doesn't.
No.
See, it's like I'm like you. To
Yeah,
John. Yeah.
Yeah, see where you. See
How'd
where
you find out? You just talking to him?
Dusty just told me. Yeah.
Wow, that'd have been nice. Nice, send a little text.
You can do both, can't you? I guess you got to go down there. Yeah, it's on Monday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the same. It's similar podcast.
So
That's this one.
Yeah.
Aaron threw out a first pitch in Arkansas, almost fell, had a bunch of kids. You threw out
Text me that.
first pitch.
Baltimore.
Yeah. How'd it go?
Good. I hit I'll be honest with you, there was a little bounce, but it was a sinker, and I think you would have swung at it.
You threw a sinker.
You would have swung at it. That's what I started telling. I said that night on stage. Anybody that comes up and they go, "How was your first pitch?" I just go, "You would have swung."
You would have swung. Yeah.
No matter who they are, it's a regular person, you don't even know. I'm gonna tell you what, you would have swung.
Do the sinker, the grip with that ball.
Yeah. How'd you hold that sinker?
Well, I don't. I do it more of a visual.
Non-traditional.
I feel it.
Yeah.
One eye closed.
It was right over the plate.
Okay, that's good.
And then I'm at a show. We went over there. It was pretty cool. I mean, we went back there, met, got to.
With the Orioles?
Baltimore, yeah, the Orioles. I mean, I have always liked the Orioles. I just like their uniforms. I love the Camden Yards.
Camden Yards is awesome.
Camden Yards is sweet.
And so it was fun. I mean, so I went out and did that and went and did a show. And Yeah, I think they're figuring out. Like, I kind of like this idea when if it's real near the place, when it's like right before the show. You're like, that's kind of fun. Yeah, because you just get to kind of run in and do it and then go. But yeah,
you ever done something promotional that you're like, this isn't going to help? That, you know, if it's like you're trying to sell to, but you're like, you always go to the morning radio, or you're like, there's no way someone's listening to this.
Yeah, that's going to buy tickets.
And then is coming to the thing.
Yeah,
the Orioles, that's different because you're playing and they're already at the game. So that's not to promote the show.
No, it's not to promote the show. Yeah. It's like but yeah. When you do
morning radio,
yeah, there's a lot of times when you do stuff that you're like, no one's going to listen to this. I've done one. I remember doing I think I've talked about it, St. Louis. I did a guy's live stream show, and there's one person watching it, and it was me on my phone in the room. So yeah, I didn't think that was going to move tickets. When I go, let me see how this looks.
Yeah,
one viewer.
Oh, was that when I was with you?
Maybe
we did. Yeah. I went with you once in St. Louis we sat there a while.
Yeah, with the other guy from that movie,
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. He was on it.
Yeah,
we sat there forever. And then this guy is like, it was one of those where the club, they in a million years should never have been like, yeah, the comic can go.
Yeah.
But they were like, go to this. And we're like, all right. And we go, we sat there, and it's like you're like, it's taking forever. And then I remember it had one view because I was watching it, and I was like, I'm the only one watching this.
And this isn't for later. This is live.
It's live, and it's for this weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I like it when you do stuff, and then they're like people recognize, or they see you on the street from something. Like everybody's like, "Hey, we know you from Nateland or from the Opry, or and they're like, you know me from that." Like some random podcast. Yeah. And you're like, what? That's where you found me. Why?
Mine would be Nesson.
What is
New
that?
England Sports Network. There was a sports. They did a sports comedy show once, and it was the
brutal name.
Well, it's the name of their channel.
NESN.
NESN. Yeah. I'm sorry. They probably don't say
Nesson with the boys.
Yeah, Nesson with the boys. NESN. New England Sports Network.
It's like saying Espen. Right?
Yeah, I guess they don't do that. But it's I did that, and it was the only thing I've ever done where I did not have a single human say I saw it.
Ever. No mention on Twitter, nothing.
Absolutely not. I didn't have just a single, usually you're like, even comedy.tv and that kind of stuff you have.
Laughs on Fox. They were like, we saw. Yeah,
I never did that, but it was like, did you do it?
Yeah, a couple times.
Comics Unleashed.
I did Comics Unleashed.
You did?
Yeah.
We got to find that episode.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
We'll
find it.
What year?
I don't know.
2007, probably 2007.
No. It was later.
Okay.
I never got anything early. I got it all later, and I did it because I was like, I just wanted it. Like they asked, the time they asked, I probably wouldn't have. I wasn't known, but I was like touring and doing enough stuff. I'd be like, selling some tickets, and it was like, we're moving. I probably wouldn't have done it, except I wanted to I was like, well, I want to feel what it feels like because it's so awkward of a show.
Right.
Yeah. Did you ever get anybody ever notice you from or remember you from when you opened for somebody?
Yeah.
We found you.
A lot of Chris Rock, Marin. I've had a lot of people come to shows and they tell me, I saw you open for Rock or Marin.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Angela. Yeah. I've had a lot of that.
Yeah.
Where people have come. That stuff does help.
Yeah. Now you're out of that. Unfortunately, they were like, we already knew about Nate from before. They're like, dude, we heard about you in like 2025. You're like, where were you?
It's good to be out.
Yeah.
Aaron, people think podcasting's just talking to a mic, but like I do, our brains don't shut off when we turn this mic off. Between planning episodes, researching topics, and that 3 a.m. spiral, when I rethink everything I've ever said, which I do, sleep wasn't happening easily, but I knew I had to do something to help me actually wind down. And not just knock me out, but help me wake up feeling like a functioning human, because I have a 3-year-old daughter. That's when I found Beam's Dream Powder. And let me tell you, it's changed everything. Dream is an all-natural sleep blend with science-backed ingredients designed to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. And unlike other sleep aids, there's no next day grogginess, just real deep sleep that helps you actually feel good in the morning. Since adding Dream to my routine, I'm sleeping through the night without tossing and turning. I wake up actually refreshed, not groggy, not exhausted, just ready to take on the day. And I'm not the only one. Beam has improved over 17.5 million nights of sleep.
Wow.
And 92% of users surveyed report better sleep and waking up refreshed. Plus, for a limited time, Beam is giving our listeners their best offer yet, up to 40% off. Try their best-selling Dream Powder and get up to 40% off limited time. Go to shopbeam.com/Nate and use code Nate at checkout. That's shopbeam.com/Nate and use code Nate for up to 40% off.
All right. Y'all do this or no?
No, we haven't done this
Let's
yet.
get it in the comments. Let's start off with the comments.
Josh Clemens. I knew 7 of my 8 great-grandparents. 5 of them lived at least until I was in college, and the final one passed shortly after my 35th birthday. Wow.
John, do you know any of your great-grandparents?
Gaga? Yeah, I knew her. That's what we called her. I don't know what her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your great-grandmother, you don't know?
Yeah. No, we knew that's what her name was.
Gaga.
Going to Gaga's house.
But you knew her.
Yeah, kind of. But she was like 100.
Yeah. Can you take a guess on last name, maybe?
It wasn't Crist.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's on the other side.
Okay.
I don't even know what her full name was.
You don't know your mom's maiden
This guy's lying.
Well, you don't want to give that out. That's
yeah.
That's the answer to everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's a security question.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no way this is true.
7
Great-grandparents?
I knew.
I mean,
I don't know why this guy would
3.
be lying with the first.
He thought
comment.
8 out of 8. That doesn't sound real, but 7 out of 8.
Somebody's having a kid at in their teen years.
Well, probably back then. Yeah, everybody did.
Of course.
What do you mean back then? This guy's alive now. This
But-
guy's our age.
I know that, but his great-grandparents probably had kids when they were teens, and then they may have had kids when they were teens.
Right.
So that's how they were still around.
Dang. Let me think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.5.
2.5.
Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, there's some conflicting news on one side of the family. I'm going to say 2. 2 total.
2's pretty good.
Yeah.
2's more than most people get, I think. Jeff, you want to read Jeff?
Oh.
Jeff Doron. Jeff Doron. Dwarn. My great-grandmother passed away in 2011, 2 weeks shy of her 112th birthday. Wow. She was born in 1899 and briefly held the title as the oldest living Canadian. She was in good health well into her 100s, which is the only way I would want to live to 100. She was married for nearly 40 years when her husband died, ended up being a widow for longer than she was married.
Now that I believe.
Yeah.
That story I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is wild.
Widow for longer than you're married is crazy.
What do you call somebody in their hundreds? We talked about octogenarian. Was it
Centurions, right?
Centurion? Yeah.
I wonder how she died.
Tragically.
Skydiving accident.
On the treadmill.
Yeah.
John, you think you'll make it
Working out.
50-year wedding anniversary?
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 50.
Well, she
40?
will.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I'm not going to make it to mine.
50. Not, yeah, you're not going to make it to yours for sure.
No,
40, 50,
you might,
90,
Brian.
I'll be there.
You're a healthy guy.
We would both have to be pretty old, though.
I'm doing great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say if you could rule out, would you pay 50 grand to rule out, like, let's say the top 10 most common ways to die?
50 grand?
Hold on. Would you pay 50 grand to eliminate one of them?
Can you do more than one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go
Yeah, so
car
you can
wreck.
take like cardiac arrest out of it.
So then you can start eating whatever you want.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I like liver
If you-
failure. Just start
You're
drinking.
not gonna die of liver failure. You might hit somebody in your car drunk on the way home, but you will not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you knew
Cancer, gone. 50 grand. You're gone.
no more suntan
Who
lotion.
are you giving this money to?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the research.
God.
Joel
Yeah.
Osteen?
Yeah.
Alex.
If you would know.
Alex Pinn. My favorite fun fact is that my great-grandmother lived in 3 different centuries. Born in 1897, passed away in 2000. Thinking about how much the world changed during her lifetime always blows my mind. Love you guys, and looking forward to seeing Aaron when he comes to Albany in October. All right, see you out there, Alex. 1897 to 2000. It's
Well-
a completely different world.
The century started January 1st, 2001. So sorry, Alex. She was just a little short.
Didn't make it. What was happening in 1897? A car?
No.
No cars?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, when was the Model T? 1908 or something?
Early 1900s.
Yeah, model.
I mean, electricity was just becoming a thing, I think.
Dude, if I was Henry Ford, I'd be pissed.
1908 was the Model T was invented. So that's
you know
when
what?
you started to see cars.
People were walking for the entirety of human history.
Yeah.
This guy invented a car. A guy invented a plane like a year later.
Yeah.
He doesn't get...
Yeah, but...
They're just like, hey, thanks for that.
But I would argue Mercedes-Benz should have a big argument because I think they're actually the ones that invented the car, but we all associate with Henry Ford.
Well, he was the first guy to
dude.
mass produce it to where it was the first affordable mass produced automobile here. So yeah, this is when cars became like families could have it. You know,
Everything in history, it's all, you realize everything unbelievable, electricity, the light bulb, the car, the airplane, it was all invented within a couple hundred miles of here.
a couple hundred years.
A couple hundred miles of it's all invented on the East Coast in America.
Oh yeah. Most a lot of.
I don't trust those history books, is what I'm saying.
Oh, because this was no one was on the other side yet.
Yeah, but no, you don't think anyone in China was like working on this or in Germany?
Well, they
or
invented
anywhere?
gunpowder.
Yeah.
Who?
China.
Their history books does not say Henry Ford. I promise.
You don't think they're talking about the Model T?
No shot.
Oh, you're saying. I see what you're getting at.
I see.
Now.
I bet everybody has their. It's like the winner gets to say what the.
Yeah. We get to write the history books.
Yeah.
But
you're saying they're claiming that they won.
Who?
They're Henry Ford one.
Yeah, I'm saying in China or there's other developed countries.
Yeah,
and they were like, no, we a couple hundred miles from here actually. Everything.
Jack Kia. I don't know.
Yeah,
made it somewhere
else.
What's a Chinese car?
Honda.
They have a lot of those are Japanese.
Oh,
Toyota Japanese. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's Chinese?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mitsubishi.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Fiat?
I don't know.
Fiat.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Honda Accord.
Mini Coupe.
Yeah. Ford sounds American.
We're on Denise.
Denise. Thank you, Jeff Doran, Alex Penn. Denise, D-Nice. Thank you, Nate, for shutting down the folded paper talk. All right.
John, how many folds do you
Oh, no. I saw this clip. Yeah.
I want to keep it going.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Let's bring it back.
Matt Leroy. Am I the only one that noticed Mr. Catholic himself, the Weber Grill, was wearing a Michigan hat? Are you one of the simpletons now?
No. I would never wear a Michigan hat. That was a Milwaukee Brewers hat that I got when we went to the Brewers game, and Nate threw out the first pitch, and I wasn't going to get it until we met the head coach and we met a lot of the players, and everybody was awesome, and I was like, I'll get a hat. You know?
You're getting older, and that's the phase of getting older. I just did shows in Ohio State. It was unbelievable. And it's like that. I went and got the whole tour. Like I got to go on the field, and just everybody that works there. You're like, yeah, you can't help but, you know. And people are the Michigan Ohio State, the whole thing. But you're just like I love it. I love that they're, you know, they don't mention it. They don't call it. They call it the school up north. All that stuff. But it's just very fun that you're like, oh yeah, I could see. You know,
it's just funny. John was saying he would never wear anything Mets or Phillies.
I won't throw out a first pitch.
I'd throw a first pitch for the Braves. I would never throw out the first pitch for another baseball team.
I understand that. I mean, I don't think I would do anything for Tennessee. Like,
yeah,
right. If it's a team you actually care.
But I'm just saying, I wouldn't. If I was a Michigan fan, I wouldn't do the Ohio State. But I'm saying as you get older, you just tend to like.
You lax up on that stuff a little
bit. Overall, you're just kind of like, you know, I just want good games.
Right. And but never with Michigan.
What about on, I think I've seen you, I could be wrong, on stage doing something to the local sports team.
Yeah, I got it.
That's a big thing in comedy now.
Yeah. What?
Wearing something of the local team on stage.
In comedy. It's yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I see comics doing it all the time, wearing a baseball jersey of the
4 comics that can even do it. You've seen Bert do it.
I think I've seen Rife do it.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're doing the arena like for a sports team, they give you all that.
I mean, I did it last year.
Yeah.
Wearing it a lot.
Yeah. You did a lot. Yeah. What? But
the last couple years, I did
jersey.
I
never wore jersey, but I would always wear a jacket.
Yeah, he's a suit guy. He's a suit guy now.
Now I've been wearing little, not tie, but the other stuff. I think the shows are shows are getting very big.
The ties come,
and I'm trying to show respect to the audience that comes out.
I thought you were about to pull out a Rolex.
High level, no.
I was like,
no. It's
Where'd you get this idea? We've talked about this.
No, I just feel. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. What I'm trying to set forward is like, I want people to come to shows and trust my vision and stuff. And I just want to look the part. They paid a lot of money for a ticket. I don't want to be too insane, but just a little more direct. And when you're wearing a suit, sometimes too, it looks very nice and then becomes very less distracting because it's like you can kind of forget about it and then you're just in your act. And so that's why I decided.
I have seen comics that go to suit too early.
Yeah,
like a show, like a club.
I've always gone up. Yeah, you go up, kind of elevate. Let your career kind of take you up, but you should be conscious of it, and you should be when you get to a point.
Yeah,
if you get, you're in theaters. I wouldn't be. You gotta change it up.
This is not going to cut
something.
it.
Don't worry about it, Aaron.
This is my nice shirt.
Yeah. And then, that's what I'm following on arena is a guy that
you're like, well, this is already going to be better. Like this guy's in a suit.
The exact outfit I would wear on one of your shows. Without the hat. I would never wear a hat.
But you probably shouldn't.
I would always see.
You probably shouldn't. You shouldn't be like, oh, did he get it looks like you got clothes in like one of those bins where they say drop off your old clothes.
Oh,
come on. Not that, but
No, I'm joking. It looks nice.
I get it.
I would say 15,000 people are doing a show.
Yeah.
You could wear some. But I don't know. That's your thing. They won't get your character. We
would laugh at Derek Stroop because he's been coming out with me for forever, and then I see him on your shows and he's wearing something nicer. I go, what? Yeah. Where are these outfits?
In your show, he's dressed like a middle school offensive line coach.
Yeah, and then he's got a new pair of shoes. He's wearing slacks. I've never seen.
He tucks them in.
Yeah, where's this? Yeah.
It's I've noticed that a little bit more. Like it feels like we're, it's getting so big now that it's like we all need to,
rise to the occasion.
Hey, there's no more. What else is going on in your act?
There's none of that.
It's most of what I do. But
and you want like the aspect. Julian will wear. He always wears kind of like a merch, or he'll wear a shirt. He will wear stuff from the arena that we're at. And Julian is unbelievable. If you come out to shows and Julian hosts the show, we started comedy together. He's been doing it for 20 years. Like he's a crazy headliner in his own right. But then what he does with these arenas, because it's so big, he does so unbelievable. But he'll wear something that is local, so you do get that aspect. There's ways like I'm consciously thinking of this where we have ways to go like. That's fun. We want to show aspects of that, but then I want these people to have the best show they could possibly have.
Yep.
So then everybody goes up, murders. We do the show, and then they leave happy.
Yeah. You wear a hoodie. Hoodie you can wear to a meet and greet or something like that.
Yeah, I have one hoodie that I can wear, but it's like now it's got nice pants and shoes. So it's like, you're trying to get it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be.
This is not Comedy Impact Q1. That outfit.
No.
Yeah, fair.
No, but you'd wear that on stage.
He's wearing camouflage pants right now.
Yeah, but you wouldn't wear that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, you'd wear that.
Yeah, maybe for a matinee show.
Yeah, you got something. Got knee braces on underneath because you're going to go to the ground.
Knee pads.
No, I've been off for so my knees are great. Yeah, I've been good.
We're going to see you walk out and you just got, everybody can tell you have something underneath your pants and your knees. They go, what's that? He goes, well, he's getting older. It hurts.
Can't fall like he used to.
Yeah.
You know, Michael Jackson used to slip his feet into those little nails so he could lean forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I ruined it. Yeah.
Tyler Brooks. I'm an ophthalmic. Well, I'm an ophthalmic. Sounds made up. I'm an ophthalmic. Is that it?
Someone with the eyes.
None of us had a correction for it, so we were like,
specialist. And I will say, to Nate's defense, 2015 is definitely more rare, and I don't see it as often. But also, when your doctor or technician told you that he'd only seen 2 people with that reading, I'm almost positive he said that to make you feel good. I've told patients the same thing to make them feel good too, so I'm almost sure of it. All right, that's good to know. But I mean, it's,
What?
I was right.
Okay.
think about it.
I don't know. It's right, 2015.
You sound like you're about to offer a rebuttal, but you didn't say anything.
Not that
You go, all right, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm bailed on it.
The girl that took our engagement photos said these are the best engagement photos she's ever seen. That's a lie, probably.
she just started working.
Yeah.
That's like
They were really good pictures.
No, I bet they are.
I bet they are.
The pictures look unbelievable.
But she would say that to everybody.
I'm sure she does, but your pictures are really good. So then she could just say it.
You write a new joke, you think this is the best joke I've ever written. And because it's new to you, it's this guy.
She was probably happy to know because she was coming to film to photograph the impact award.
Yeah.
And then she goes, oh,
this is
this
different.
is much better
than they.
Yeah, this is a much better
situation. You don't say, Philly, this has been unbelievable. You're the third best show of the weekend. You would say this is the best show of the week of the tour of the week. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of times they can all be that great of a show.
The next newest one can be the best one.
It really can. I mean, last night, we had the Sunday show last night was unbelievable. And then the Saturday show was unbelievable. So they're all.
I let them know if it's the worst show of the weekend. I let them know.
Yeah. You have to.
Just so y'all know, all the other shows are better than this.
Blame the crowd.
Every one?
No, just usually once a week.
Yeah.
Late shows.
You tell them all every show.
I do. Everyone gets worse. I need to apologize to that last show. You guys were now the worst.
No, yours is I was the worst. I was the worst on that one. I was the least worst on that one. Those people should be happy.
Yeah.
Linda Hummel. Like Nate, I've ordered number 1 at McDonald's my whole life. At my local Baltimore McDonald's today, there was a sign at the drive-thru that said the customers need to be aware the meals have changed numbers. I thought immediately of Nate. Yeah. I know. I don't like that.
They must have kept number 1 though. You can't change that.
I would
crazy.
It'd be pretty frustrating if you change number 1. That's the thing. It gets blurry past that, but I would think they've changed,
I go into a breakfast restaurant you can ask Derek.
I'll ask him. I don't believe you.
I go, let me get a number 1. There isn't even numbers, but like the breakfast, it's like 2 eggs, toast. I go, let me get the main one.
Whatever your all-star special is.
Let me get the number 1.
Yeah.
I think Taco Bell my meal was number 7, and now that's switched. McDonald's has been number 1 up on the list. Yeah. Do you remember any any specific numbers like TV channels?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I remember TBS was 7.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon was 22. Disney Channel was 25.
ESPN was 11.
Yeah.
What is it now?
Comcast.
27 for me.
Yeah.
I was 206 was ESPN growing up with DirecTV.
206.
And 331.
You were in the hundreds.
MTV was 331.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is like in high school. In high school when DirecTV came out, we didn't have TV growing up.
But then you got rich.
Well, my parents, some things happen.
That's money right there.
We came into
TV. You go from 0 channels to hundreds.
Yeah, we went straight to the top. Flat screen too. That was unheard of.
Y'all were just saving up the whole time.
We were 209. Let's see.
Yeah, you're doing DirecTV. There's still those channels.
But now I don't know any channels.
I know, but DirecTV is the exact same.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
I have DirecTV.
They don't switch it.
I've had DirecTV for a long time too.
Do you know any of your high school buddies' phone numbers? I do.
I got my buddy Kevin Morrow. And
it's probably the same number, so you shouldn't say it.
Yeah, no, he still has the same number. He's the only number that him and my dad. I remember my
your dad's
cell
number.
phone.
You know your wife's number?
Oh, my wife's Laura's. I know.
Yeah,
she's had the same number.
Yeah, I know.
Barely.
Yeah, that might be the only one I know.
The only phone number you know?
Yeah, well, other than my own, yeah.
I know my mom's.
In my childhood. I remember my kindergarten class in alphabetical order.
All right, well, that's, talk to somebody about that.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you should see somebody about that.
Melissa, Lee, Will, Lauren, Josh, Ashton, Zachary, Joseph, Nancy, Connor, Cooper, Sean, Juliana, Jessica, Aaron, Skyler.
Yeah, I didn't care for it even after you did it.
My word.
What if she said no, dude? What if Lydia said no?
Well, I was doing the numbers in my head. I go, well, this is a question. It's not a.
Yeah.
You do ask. That's why you get to ask.
Did you talk to her?
Would you have just sat and had the symphony play like sad songs?
Yeah, probably would have gone into Braveheart or something. Yeah. Should have walked out.
You could have had fun with it. You go, can y'all do Star Wars now?
Yeah.
And they're like, see something.
Did you go meet with her dad ahead of time?
Yeah.
Did you do it the same way?
At Waffle House.
You invited him to a fake award show.
Yeah.
Getting the Arkansas second quarter.
Yeah.
Get you sales award. No, I said, I was like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm 99% sure, but it is, Has anyone ever said no? There is those on, it shows up on Instagram.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I think when they say no, it's usually, they can tell. Like you kind of know. Yeah.
I liked it. If you go, what if you had it was a devastating no, but this video was so unbelievable that when you post it.
That it's worth it?
Yeah.
Well, you might have to because you got to try to move on. With your life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to post it as a retribution. Yeah.
Do you think ever, like, growing up in the 80s, 90s, there's so many TV shows and movies where at the altar, speak now, forever hold your peace. Someone speaks up or the bride says, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And do you think there's ever been a wedding where that's actually happened?
There must be. It must have happened all
That's
the
why
time.
they did it, right?
Yeah, but
if somebody said speak now, why would they be there?
They did Superman movies, and I don't think that really happened.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's happened, and I bet it happened a lot. I bet it's an old-timey thing that probably happened a lot more. I would say maybe now it doesn't happen as much.
It just became a formality now.
Yeah.
I would love an email from somebody that said they were at one. And somebody said, I don't think this guy's unemployed. He's faking that he has a job. Or what would they say? Something like that.
Or if they were in love with him or something. Or, yeah.
This guy's lying. He's not a Razorback fan.
Greensboro Comedy Zone years ago opened for Jay Bliss. I was featuring, and I bombed. The set was horrible. And I get off stage, and then they bring a guy on stage to propose to his girlfriend right after my set. Oh. Before the headliner, after I bombed for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not even like a fun energy in the room.
Yeah.
And he proposes to her. He gets down on a knee, and it takes a while for her to say yes. And the crowd starts chanting, say yes, say yes. So she did, but it did not feel good.
I don't know how you don't just say yes and then...
we'll sort it out later.
Yeah.
Like you just, like that's enough. It'd be enough that you should be like, you don't need to marry her if she does that. Like if you can't logically in that moment just go say yes, and then once you get off, go, you're out of your mind. No.
Absolutely.
But save us both the embarrassment of this.
She might have just been overwhelmed with the moment.
Yeah, I think she was very surprised by it, especially because it wasn't like it was a fun night up until then.
But it could have been a pleasant.
Yeah, she had to come sit up in Aaron's bomb.
Yeah,
like who wants that?
I go, it doesn't feel good up there, does
it? I mean, that's just brutal. Like to get,
Did you invite him up? Club.
No, the host did.
Yeah,
guy by the name of the Baz.
Do you think Jay asked that to happen just to get your energy off stage?
That's good. They have
to reset the room.
He goes, let someone ask if they want to get married. They go, well, it might not work out. Well, it's better than what Aaron did.
I'll pay for the ring.
The next week.
It's at least something worth to follow.
They have two people in the kitchen that do that. Yeah. Somebody, mom, hey, go up and do the proposal thing. Yeah. Reset the room. I do try to, after everything we tried to, I do try to do kind things for other people that if I could be involved in theirs. Because I know how, like, if somebody's like, hey, it's our whatever, we're coming to your show. We met at your show. Can we? I would try but no, I would not do somebody propose on stage.
Yeah,
It's probably annoying for everyone else.
Yeah.
But if I could send like a video or like
sure,
give somebody a meet and greet to make him look, because I know how much it meant the other way.
Yeah.
Now I know.
I would hope that they don't need you to get that yes to go.
Oh yeah.
If you're on the fence, call me, John Crist.
Yeah.
I'll make a video. I'll get her over the edge.
Yeah. I'll make her
Better
a
call
cameo.
Chris.
Yeah.
You may have heard of HelloFresh. They send chef-crafted recipes and fresh ingredients to your home. But this summer, they made their biggest menu upgrade yet. This isn't the HelloFresh you remember. It's bigger. HelloFresh has doubled its menu.
Wow.
Now you can choose from 100 options each week, including new seasonal dishes and recipes from around the world. Dig into bigger portions that'll keep everyone satisfied. And let's talk about the tastes. Now you get steak and seafood recipes delivered every week for no extra cost. That's 3 times more seafood on the menu now at no extra cost. My wife and I, we both use HelloFresh, and if you haven't tried it yet, you're really missing out. It makes dinner so easy. HelloFresh is America's #1 choice for home cooking, and the best way to cook just got better. You go to HelloFresh.com/Nateland10FM now to get 10 free meals, plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box, new subscribers only, varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/Nateland10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. All right, this week, John just returned from Cowboy camp, so that'd be a good time to talk about Cowboys. So, how many days were you on the ranch?
We were on the ranch for 5 days, brother, out there in Montana.
Wow.
Who was out there?
Me and Lydia.
And you know how to ride horses?
Clearly, dude. Look at me.
I don't know. Did you just learn, or?
This is a cattle drive. They only take expert horse ride. That's Lydia right there.
But I mean, did you know how before?
There's a video of him learning.
Oh,
No, I knew how to.
you
to
feel
ride a
pretty
horse.
comfortable now riding horses?
Oh yeah. This is me getting on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Don't you own a horse?
I do own a horse. Yeah, Ronald. I bought him at an Amish horse auction last year in Shipshewana, Indiana.
And how's Ronald?
That we haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah.
Apparently, everybody else, there was a big auction. Everybody was like bidding. Oh, let me get that. And then nobody was bidding on this horse. Like, this horse looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's big. And all the local farmers were like, they must have seen something I didn't see.
Yeah.
It was wearing a cast.
We had to get all these horses. We had to get all these cattle to the other end of the pasture. But again, this is like a 5-star resort. And I go, oh, I think they just made this up.
Yeah. So these guys get you to pay them to do their job for them.
But I think the one girl could have done it herself.
I'm sure.
She was like,
it's more of a hassle.
Yeah, totally.
paid a lot
You're
of
kind of
money.
in the way.
They were like, dude, do you want to do the cattle drive?
Is it just y'all two, or is it a group?
There's another person out there.
I know, but are they with the hotel, or is it like?
Yeah, everybody's with the resort. You know how like Yellowstone?
Yeah.
We are the enemy because they're like, we need to build resorts.
Yeah.
And I think we put them in business. I felt bad about it. But they were like, we got to get these cattle down to the river.
Like, how far did you take them?
I don't know.
Enough.
A mile.
Till you said I'm done.
Yeah. And then they go, we'll take it from
I
here.
think I'm good. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's stop here. Yeah. He was teaching me how to get off a horse. This is me getting off a horse.
You couldn't be sitting more into that horse.
What do you mean?
You're just like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like the horse feels it.
Oh, your daughter rides horses. You know,
Yes.
this is not good. This is not good. This
No,
is,
That's
I
good
just,
for
no,
him.
it's good.
This is a
I mean,
dismount.
it's fun. I didn't want you to go down. Imagine just,
Come on down. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
the horse. Yeah, he appreciates
So
it.
we have an expert on Cowboys at the table with us.
what I'm
I guess
saying.
is the point.
Yeah. So, John, you can, if any of this is not correct, you can let us know.
All right.
All right. Cowboys, they started in Spain, 1800s, then moved to Mexico, and then up to the Southwest United States.
Yeah.
I mean, are they like
Yeah, were they like a group?
Yeah.
What do you mean they started?
yeah.
Well, okay.
What is a cowboy?
All right. That's a great question, Aaron.
Yeah,
Let me start from the
back up.
beginning. Cowboy is an animal herder who tends cattle or ranches in North America, traditionally on horseback. Originally, they were more like shepherds.
So pretty much, I'm this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we describe it.
Yeah.
Yep.
At first, they were like shepherds, and then they started learning that riding horses can.
Where do we know of shepherds from? Birth of
Bible.
Jesus. So
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing.
Yep. And they were originally called cowhands or cowpokes, and then
Cowpokes. I've heard that.
Yeah. Buckaroo. California, they call them buckaroos. And you would think Texas would be cowboys, but cowpuncher is what this says. Now, a wrangler, do you know what a wrangler is, John?
The jeans.
I was doing a little bit of that also. So
That's just someone who tends to the horses.
With the lassos?
Oh, without going out and getting them.
Sure.
When the horses are done doing the work, he takes them on.
He's focused more on the horses than the cattle.
Saddle. Yeah, he's the caretaker of the horse. Yeah.
And then the term cowboy became just more of a coming during Tombstone in the late 1800s. They were like outlaws. They called themselves They're like a gang.
Yeah.
Called themselves the
And
Cowboys.
it became like a romantic thing to be, right?
Once movies and TV shows started making, then it became very romantic.
Because I think I remember wanting to be a cowboy when I was a kid.
I think everybody did.
Cowboys and Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We used to play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that game go?
I think the Cowboys would. Well, I can't. I don't remember actually. I don't remember how the game went. Actually, now that I think about it, I think they all met to.
But I think one would be one and one would be the other.
Yeah, they were really
It was
the titles were
two
loose.
sides.
Yeah, it was a competition.
Yeah, I think people were just excited to be the Indians.
Okay.
They were the Cowboys.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you would just like fight.
Henry Cho, as a joke, says he was always the cook.
In Cowboys and Indians.
That's what his first Tonight Show said. Y'all remember playing Army as a kid? He's I pretty much hated that game.
It was the neighborhood against me.
Shout out.
After the Civil War, about a fourth of cowboys were former slaves. They went out west and already had some skill sets that helped them, and they became cowboys. Did you do any branding while you were there, John?
No, I tried to get my logo on one of them.
On the horse?
Well, the horse. Okay, so
You
the
have
brand
a logo?
Yeah.
JC.
Yeah. Well, you can brand. Like in Yellowstone, they get one on their chest.
Yeah, I haven't watched Yellowstone. But
Oh yeah. But the horse can, if you get a brand and then you get traded to a new, a new ranch, they rebrand you.
Yeah.
So a couple of those horses had like 3 brands on them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Carfax.
Yeah. Well, this is back before there was like fences and stuff like that. So they're all open range. So they had to start branding them so you could identify cattle. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Fences weren't invented then?
Not barbed wire fences.
Came later.
I know, but just
I think when you got thousands of miles of or not thousands of miles, but thousands of acres at least. That's a big fence.
I could see that.
It's expensive too, right?
And they don't really go. They don't try to escape. There's nowhere to escape to. They just want to eat. So wherever the food is, they just go there. So everybody's like, "Hey, those are ours," and they're like, "All right, send them back."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
what we were doing, pretty much. Yeah.
I remember in high school, a buddy of mine got he branded himself with a coat hanger.
Yeah, my
cousin
did that.
Tried to do the Tennessee logo with a coat hanger on his arm. It looked awful, dude. You couldn't even tell it was the T.
He heated it up?
Yeah, heated it up to put it in the fire and put it on his arm. It was all
someone tried to do it with
I
had a buddy that tried to do it, and it was
anything in particular, or just like a shape,
like a cross?
Yeah, I think it was like the beginning of a letter or something, and then it was hurt, and then we only got the top, and it just messed his body up for the rest of his life. Like, it's crazy. You do something so dumb, and then you're like, you can see it to this day.
Oh, where is it on him?
Shoulder.
A brand?
This was just on his arm.
Yeah. It's just so. I mean,
you're like, dude, and I could have been easily peer pressured into doing.
Oh
that.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, and you just have it there for the rest of your life.
But if somebody would somebody would hold you down, or would you want to get up front? If somebody's like, it's like,
I think you just sit there and you just wait.
I don't think
sit there
you
and
don't.
take it.
No, nobody can do that.
Well, you're a coward if you don't. That's how you do it. They go, what are you?
It's your initiation.
What are you, not our friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, fraternities do that.
Yeah, mine didn't, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole purpose of even being
you have a logo, but your fraternity.
Yeah, I do have a logo. Yeah.
What's your logo?
No, it's just my hair.
Oh,
actually, no. I used to have a logo.
Yeah.
I don't have a hair. I don't have a logo anymore. But
I remember right now.
Oh, your hair logo,
the spiky hair.
Yeah, I did used to have a logo. Yeah, there.
Oh my gosh! Look at that. That's how they know what they're seeing.
That's tough, dude.
Yeah,
That's a rebrand. Dude.
The eyebrows.
That's unbelievable. That's how they. We're going to see John Crist. Oh, is he the one that's known about his hair?
No, yeah. Somehow
Is his whole act about his hair and eyebrows?
Yeah.
No. He doesn't mention that at all.
somehow I outgrew the logo, but I still have the same haircut. You're like, oh, he doesn't look like that anymore. No. He still looks like that. Yeah. Just switch the logo.
Unless he's switching periodically to a Amish cut.
That's a good looking logo. Tell me that's not a good comedy logo.
That's good.
I don't understand why your eyebrows are being shown. I guess just context.
Yeah.
Context.
Like, so your eyebrows are literally just there for context so people don't go, what is going on?
So they know that it's hair.
What is this shit?
Why would you not do your eyes?
Yeah. Nah, they cut the eyes. You don't have time for it. I think we paid an agency like thousands of dollars for this, I believe.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, and this is what they came up with.
And they just know.
You're like, I love it.
You're black. You know, we can do a black and white picture of the most common male haircut on earth.
Send it.
This is what Send they came it back in. With.
The same people doing Cracker Barrel now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the same.
Same agency.
You had to get rebranded like right. Yeah.
Hey, I got a good plan. Let's go with the hair. What would you do?
Not the hair.
His logo?
Yeah, what would your logo be?
Oh.
Yeah. Everybody has an icon.
I wish Bates, you should have a logo.
Yeah.
I would like you to have one. A car.
A car?
It's easier to drive to her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could be... Yeah, it'd be fun.
Just looking frazzled.
Yeah, worried. No, his would be worried. It'd be a worried face.
He's just a guy who looks worried.
Yeah. Backed in the corner.
This? It's the emoji?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Is the emoji is there emoji for worried?
Yeah, that's what
emoji.
So.
Yeah.
That's not worried though.
Oh yeah. That a worried emoji?
Yeah, his would have to be a worried. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that would be his.
Kinda looks like me.
Yeah, I mean that's almost he's got it all.
Yeah.
So he's got it. Worried face.
Come to that. I'd go to that tour.
Yeah. I hope you do because he's worried ain't nobody showing up.
I'd go to that tour.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about something almost all of us deal with, bad hair days. But what if those bad hair days could become a thing of the past? Wouldn't that be insane? With the iRestore Elite, you can say goodbye to thinning hair and hello to fuller, healthier locks. The iRestore Elite, I got it right here on the counter here, or the desk. It's clinically proven to help regrow hair using 300 lasers and 200 LEDs that send light therapy directly to your scalp. For a limited time only, our listeners are getting a huge discount on the iRestore Elite when you use code NATE at iRestore.com. That's promo code NATE at iRestore.com to get huge savings on the hair regrowth device that you've been wishing for. And start feeling like yourself again. In a 4-month double-blind clinical study performed by a board-certified dermatologist and laser surgeon, nearly all participants saw an increase in hair growth with iRestore's laser and LED technology. You can feel confident that you're buying a system with proven results. One of our producers, Abigail, people don't know who she is. Mm-hmm. She has been seeing great results with this thing. Get yourself the gift of hair confidence this year. For a limited time only, our listeners are getting a huge discount on the iRestore Elite when you use code NATE at iRestore.com. Head over to iRestore.com and use code NATE for our show's exclusive discounts on the iRestore Elite. Please support our show. Do us a favor. Tell them we sent you. Hair loss is frustrating. You don't have to fight it alone, thanks to iRestore.
All right, let's talk about some cowboy attire, John. Tell me
you're wearing it all.
Well, you can't wear, you got to wear chaps.
Okay. Do you know why?
Just because, getting on and off the horse and, cutting animals out of fences and going down to the, freeing them,
Is it like an apron for your pants? Is that what a chaps are? Or do they serve some other purpose?
Well, we used to go to this. I used to open for this Thunder Down Under, the show in Vegas, and they would wear those.
What?
You used to open for it?
Yeah,
What's that?
Comedy. What's
Thunder Down Under?
When did you do that?
It's like a Magic Mike show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Why did you open for them?
Just scheduling wise, it was in the theater before.
What?
Look up Thunder Down Under.
No, I don't know if we should.
Family show.
Sorry.
Don't show it if it's crazy.
It was they go the John Crist.
It's a popular interactive male review show.
Yeah, John's show was in it was like advertised in the Thunder Down Under theater. Like, where is it? It's in the Thunder Down Under theater, but the seats.
You didn't open for them.
No, my show was before theirs.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
You
if
said you said
you
opened
for them.
No, I said my show was.
No, you didn't. You go. I opened.
You were on the road with them for years.
Yeah.
All right. My show, but I was like, why are the tables?
I opened for the Boston Red Sox. We can just say whatever we want. I mean, now it doesn't even matter.
I was before them at a different venue on a different side of the city. But
I'm being in Chicago soon. I'm going to follow the Michael Jordan's dynasty team that he did.
Yeah, it's just
a few years behind, but
he's opening for me. No, but all the tables were like, you know how like the tables at Zany's, all the tables are like reinforced.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're gonna walk on them.
Yeah. Because I was like, why are these tables like bolted down?
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, well, because I wanted to move them because I don't think at the time I was selling the tickets.
Yeah.
That the Thunder Down Under were selling, and probably still not now. But
did you stick around to watch?
We had the same dressing room. That is true, dude. I was like, there's a bunch of like lassos and trampolines back there, and I was like, what?
Trampoline.
There's a lot going on in that show.
He goes, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You go, I didn't know what was happening.
They're wearing chaps, though.
No one thinks you're going to go.
Yeah.
Once you said lasso, no one had trampoline on their bingo card.
For the next thing. They were nice guys, though. Real nice guys.
Yeah, Australian.
Joey McColl's got a very funny joke about him.
Yeah.
The Chippendales.
Yeah, Chippendales.
Oh, yeah. At the Excalibur Hotel. Thank you. It's still there?
Yeah.
That is wild that it's still there.
Yeah, I think it's still probably a big draw.
It's the same theater. That's exactly where it was.
Yeah.
Also,
do you wish, but like, did you get on one of those tables and
wow.
Like, would you like it? You might like that.
Yeah. I went on my show.
That's in the ground.
Yeah, I was thinking about for my tour. I don't want to ruin it, but a stool that is I kick it and it smashes into like 50 pieces. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Like some of that fake furniture made for like
it's
actors
all
and
like
stuff.
put together, and I'd like lean on it and just
pretend to fall.
Like a pratfall.
Yeah.
You said kick it.
Oh, like you want to. Oh, you want to pratfall. You want to fall down on it.
And then everybody would be like, "What are we watching, dude?
Yeah,
this blows my mind."
I think that would give them more direction than they have now.
What are we watching?
Yeah.
Those good memories back there at the
it.
Excalibur. Yeah, I come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be in Vegas next week, not at the Excalibur. Yeah, I'm going to the same theater.
Win.
Doing the Win?
Win's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be there next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go over to the Excalibur just to see what the guys are doing.
See what the boys are up to.
Yeah.
It's probably new guys.
Yeah. They can fly down to the Win.
I would think so,
yeah.
Hang out.
You should come down there.
I don't know.
Can I get the same?
We can get a table for you.
I was about to say, I didn't want to,
a chair. What would you do? Would you set it? How quick would you have to pratfall?
Well, I was thinking like coming out, like one time if I had like doves that like flew down from the balcony that like landed on my shoulder.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, you're joking around, but this is the stuff you used to do.
I know, dude. I'm trying to bring it back. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, if you do it, I'm not against it.
I'm for
you. Like, I think I am for it for you. But
I want to be honest.
I just want people to know this is how hard it is to write a joke. And I need all the stand-up comics that when they see all this stuff in the younger generation,
these guys,
it's very hard to write a joke.
It's hard to write jokes. I'd call up every pigeon salesman in the Southeast before I could just write it. Just write it.
My dad can probably
help you out.
Oh, he's definitely got a pigeon guy.
He's got a dove.
I do remember we had the same agent. I do remember I said I want to have pyro in the show, and he said that's for comics who can't write jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, okay, no pyro.
His dad said that?
No, our agent.
Yeah,
our agent said that, and I go, well, fair.
Yeah,
I think that's why I cut everything. I still have the face paint in my pocket in
case
if it's bombing.
But I could see if you did like a Circus Olay type show.
Yeah,
like that's what I mean with pigeon. I'm being serious about it. Like if you had the pigeons, you had that. If you really were like in this like kind of themed of thing, I could that would make sense. I mean, if you go do that, you're very physical and.
Just one, I'm standing right here, and then as soon as I move, a sword comes from into the stage.
Yeah.
You're like, how did they? But it's comedy. But
but you got to address it all. So
yeah, it's all worked into the show.
And then what are you going to do? Just do stand up next to this sword the whole time?
Well, I didn't quite get the idea worked out.
We haven't fleshed it out too much.
I was going to go do something where I was talking and then I was mouthing the words and they didn't know it. And then I moved the mic and then I closed my mouth and it's still talking.
Yeah.
And they were like,
wow.
What is
And so
this?
what's the, so then the joke is like,
well, we didn't figure out the punchline. We just want to be like amaze people.
Well, that's got to be the punchline. I don't think you get another punchline. I think the punchline is that. And then you
step
want
out of the
to
way.
go,
The
whoa.
sword.
It's kind of like a magic trick.
Yeah.
They go, I thought he was telling that bad joke, but he wasn't.
It's just a plot.
It was
somebody else. Well, if you go, I want to make it like if I had. You ever had that audio that it's like thinking?
Keep looking at this. Is something?
No, I'm just thinking in your head because the audio was thinking. Like if I go, I come out on stage, I'm not talking, but I'm doing audio in my head. I'm like, look at that guy in the blue shirt.
Oh yeah.
That
and
could
he
be fun.
actually,
I mean,
but I do it live.
like a really well orchestrated.
I'd have to do it 10 minutes before the show, and they were like, well, look at that guy. I can't believe he's in the second row wearing that outfit like that.
So here's what I would say with that. I don't know. You might need to be the voice. Or do you want to be the person? You would need someone.
He's both. It's like his thoughts.
But so you're gonna have to pre-record it.
Yeah, but it has to be like 5 minutes before the show. But I'll be
that's
like,
tough. I would think you could go. You could send someone out there that's maybe very funny physically, and then you go, hey, I'm gonna roast the crowd or whatever, and I want you to.
And then you got that guy for $500 a night for your whole tour, and he's on your bus, and he's the goofy guy that has to go sit in the crowd, and then you lose a seat to sell.
Wait, I don't even. The world that you're on, dude, is another planet. It is insane.
Well, hey, the show.
Wait, with the guy.
I haven't done all these things.
You're saying,
you're saying a guy.
You need to bring a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring a guy on the road, and he's the guy wearing the goofy hat sitting there, and I'm like, what? And then he's like, I work in maintenance, and then we have a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I got to bring this guy.
Yeah.
For the whole tour.
Yes.
Because I do sometimes I talk to the crowd.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, that was so unbelievable. I can't believe that happened. Is that real?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm like that. Yeah. I don't know this person.
Right.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
How did you come up with a divorce joke?
Yeah. What are the odds?
What are the odds that you knew this person worked at a facility?
This is unbelievable.
Did you just make that up?
How did he have a baby?
He brought a baby. You're telling me that guy had 2 babies and you had something for that? That's what you're telling me?
This guy's a genius.
We'll do it tonight. We'll try it tonight.
But if you took a guy with you the word would get out quickly, right? That's
pretty quick.
He's
pretty
a plant.
Dude, I'm not mentioning the comic's name, but I saw this at Zany's where he would like the closer would. I think you know who I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. He would look at women's purses. He goes, "Give me that thing," and he would look through it. And the first 2 were like, they have like whatever, and then the third one was he's like, "Give me that one," and he pulled unbelievable stuff out of it that would never be in a purse. And you're like, the crowd was on the roof.
Yeah.
And then the Late Show did the same thing.
The same purse.
The purse was a plant.
Got
But it was it was unbelievable. I was like, this is the best thing.
Yeah.
I think
it's an act. It's a show.
It's a show.
Great. It's like it took a lot of.
He was pulling stuff. These medications he was pulling, and he had these. It was like I was a young comic. It was here. And I was like, I will never be able to do this. This is the best. Yeah. This is the most.
But that's what I would like to. That's a good point for young comedians that are starting because they see this crowd work and they see this stuff like that. That's an exact situation. I would imagine that person had that workout. It has worked out a couple of times, but then it would be very hit and miss when he did it the other way. And then you're going to do it enough. You're going to get enough jokes out of it that, you know what? Everybody's purse is going to be kind of roughly the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You might get lucky and have some crazy stuff, but overall,
chapstick, keys.
It's going to be essentially the same kind of thing. So you can make whatever jokes you want to go do.
Yeah.
And so if you kept going and doing that at every show in every city, you're going to naturally kind of have crowd work, and it's all going to be made up. But smartly, the best way to do it would then to do that. Just plan it. And then you're a showman. You have to sell that this has never happened before to this crowd. And that's what I think when comics think about crowd work, they think, man, it's crazy that you're coming up with all this stuff and all this. You're like, once you do a little bit of crowd work. I mean, look, I'm not good at crowd work.
It's tempting.
I'm not a crowd work person. But I was around it. So New York, that's all they did. Like everybody, I mean, there's only so many things, and you kind of have a stock answer for everything. When people do cruise ships, I mean, I did it. You could have a joke that works on cruise ship. When I go to Vegas, I have a little Vegas chunk that I do up top. Oh. You might think I'm making it up at the time, but I've just learned it fits very well in this Vegas chunk. I could maybe do it if I'm in another casino, but otherwise it's like fits very much in the moment.
No one's going to see you again in Vegas.
I mean, so not in a sense. That's how it kind of is. And so
only gambling I do is at the buffet.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's some Vegas material.
Well, I also say that guy, the purse comic, is no longer touring. So take that for what it's worth. How about I do, so all fall is my stand-up show. How about I do another, this is the prop show.
Yeah.
Then this is not stand-up. This is my
whole tour of just prop stuff.
Yeah, my fall tour is all straight stand-up. Might have some music cues and some
videos.
You
could do it. I think you could try it here.
Q4, yeah.
I think you could try it here.
Then it'd be like, oh no, have you seen his prop show?
I would, for the Nateland live show, let's throw in, I'll let you do some props.
Yeah. His dad brings props.
My dad,
I'm not a magician. It's just illusionary.
Yeah, but he has props.
We have to go out there and set it all up between comics.
It's a misdirection. It's hard to,
for an 8-minute set.
It's hard to open mic. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hard to work into an open mic set.
Right. Yeah.
But like I was with a guy.
Yeah.
Should I say?
Oh, go ahead.
I was with a guy that I was featuring, and I was headlining, and you know this guy. He did his closer. He pulls out a rose.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Wait, so he's had that rose in his pocket for 30 minutes?"
Yeah. It kills.
It does kill. Destroy.
He opened for me. I had to follow it all week.
I was jealous.
Tell the story when you had to follow.
Yeah, I followed him, and it was a college town, and I bombed. This is probably 10 years ago. There was no green room at this club. So I panicked. I didn't want to walk. Everyone walked past me because it was showing so bad. I went into the bathroom, went into the stall, locked it, and everyone came in there saying how bad the show was. For 20 minutes, everyone's like, dude, that was terrible. And I was in there listening. I couldn't get out.
Yeah. You could never find an opening to go.
No, because people kept coming in and thinking,
"Hey, buddy, you almost done?"
Yeah,
and then
it sounds like him. Yeah.
You almost threw in there, pal. Imagine you had to come out. Oh, that's the nightmare, dude. Every time you go to the bathroom in a comedy club and they don't have like a private one, you're just out there. You're just like, please.
Yeah.
Please don't just be like, that guy was terrible.
Oh man, there's nowhere to go. Everyone, you're gonna stay on the stage, or everyone walk past you when they leave.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How long were you in there?
Oh, 20 minutes
till
everybody cleared out.
Yeah.
And I also had to wait longer when nobody was in there for a significant amount of time just to make positive it was cleared out.
Yeah.
I don't want to look anyone in the eye.
Yeah.
That was tough.
And then you saw him. You go, where you been, bud? This crowd's been crazy. Yeah.
He's signing autographs.
So
he's signing.
Sold 40 shirts to me.
Flowers.
Was it frustrating because you also had a rose in your pants? That's why you were in the stall, because you go, if I knew it, that was my thing.
I could tell. Why? Hey, bro.
Can you imagine 2 rows in your pants comics do a show and they don't know that they're the ones doing it? Whoever goes up, or if the other one finds out, he goes, "You got to let me go on first."
Hey. Dude, are you doing the rose thing?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm
doing it.
I did a comedy festival as a competition once, and 2 comics, they had like the exact same joke.
Yeah.
And they had to like, hey, this show I get to do the joke. This show I mean, it was the exact same joke.
It's hard to write jokes.
And I think they had made some kind of agreement. They were both in the finals at a theater, and they both did the same joke. So just the second guy looked insane because he just did. I mean, it was the exact same.
Yeah.
I think the first guy just was like, "Nah, I'm doing it. It's one of my better jokes. I'm doing it."
Yeah, I would think that one of you gets to do it. I would think the competitor in me would be like, "I don't need to do it."
Yeah,
and I'll figure it out.
You can have it. I would say
you can have it.
You can have it. Yeah, I got other stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a good joke.
Yeah. Do you remember the joke? You can't say it or like.
It was a joke about like serial killers. They were like, why? The joke was everyone thinks all serial killers are white.
Yeah.
That's just because the black ones get caught more quickly.
Yeah.
that was the bit. It was a really funny bit. And it was like, it was obvious they didn't steal it from each other, but it was just the same. Just the same bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too specific.
Yeah, where it was like, it's kind of crazy.
On the same show.
They're both two really good comics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's stellar.
Ooh, yeah, that's tough. Like, I wonder, you'd either be like, look, neither one of us do it, or
Flip a coin for
just to do it. All right. I forget.
Labor Day weekend.
I
think you're home.
I'm home. And then, is that like the 9th and stuff? Or 7th?
That was the 31st and the 1st.
Oh, yeah. I am home. Yeah, nice. Home. And then the next week, I got Denver coming up. We're about to be announcing some 2026 dates, just so people are aware, because I get asked about going to other things. We got a lot of cities we're announcing for 2026.
Nice.
And then, and it'll be after this tour, it will be I will go some time without, because I'm going to try to shoot some movies and stuff.
Go to cowboy camp?
Yeah. I mean, it could be, we could be taking, I think. But yeah, I got that. And then the Emmys.
Yeah,
it's
heard of it.
September
14th.
We have very fun. We have some pretty fun ideas. CBS has been awesome, and
Sibis
writing Sibis. Yeah, little callback.
Nice.
That was a good callback.
That was a good one.
What do you call that comedian?
But yeah, they've been fun, and like we have some fun ideas. We have some really, really fun ideas that I'm excited for y'all to see. That I, was almost a little surprised CBS let us do.
That's cool.
But there's nothing. It fits. Don't worry. It's not anything that you would not expect from me. Mm-hmm. But it's.
Are you doing a monologue?
Yeah, he's hosting.
Yes, but we got a plan. We got plans. We got some pretty good plans.
Some props on stage.
Yeah, we got props. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna do the chair fall.
Dude, if you take my sword,
it's all the ideas you had today.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the sword. I mean, I'm gonna do multiple swords.
Pigeons, doves.
Yeah.
This Sunday, I'm at Zany's in Chicago. 4 p.m. show. Come on out. September 5th, I'm in Cincinnati. September 6th and 7th in Indianapolis. September 13th, Brookhaven, Mississippi. September 21st in Paragould, Arkansas.
There you go.
You got anything you want to plug, John? Any dates you got coming up?
I'm going on my stand-up tour.
Okay. No props.
No props. But I don't want to plug anything. I'm looking for...
mostly not props.
Yeah.
Mostly... Yeah, you should not say no. Don't say no. It's a stand-up tour, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I might stumble upon something that I think the whole crowd needs to see.
And if there is a prop guy, watching,
those videos you guys used to make in the town when you got there were very good.
They were the best.
They were fun.
Yeah.
Well, what about if
I always think that's one of the ideas that I like. I always loved that idea. And I was like, man, that would be such a good idea to
we drive around the city.
Do for the cities. It's really.
And John would be editing those 30 minutes before the show, like airdrop it to the guy. I mean, it was that.
So stressful.
That curve.
It was so stressful.
It was a lot of work to do those every day.
No, yeah. I mean, it's, yeah. Well, I mean, the audience can tell once they, and they go, yeah, dude, that video is so funny. It felt like you were distant during the hour performance.
But that video was locked in. People still come up to me and say those videos were
No. But that idea was so great and so smart. And your show was great too.
Yeah.
It's once you have your act, you kind of can
ease off. Yeah.
Yeah. And so the stressfulness of that, I'd imagine. Yeah, you got to go drive around too.
And we'd have to go to a gas station.
But do you not have a lot of them now? Could you just replay them?
I mean, there would be, I would.
The cool part about it was it was
the day
John in the opener, and then he would bring up the opener in that video. So the opener would like walk right out. So
I was like, get in there, bro. We're back at the church.
Oh, this just happened today.
Yeah.
Like it was,
Mm-hmm.
that was the appeal of it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm at Vegas this weekend, and then I'm out until December. 35 cities, I think.
Nice.
I'm not saying there's not going to be any props, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We got Aaron Weber here, Phoenix, Arizona, the Desert Ridge Improv, followed by Comedy Works in Denver, Colorado. Phoenix and Denver. Come see me.
Was that your logo?
Google?
No, right there and below there. It's Aaron Weber, real Aaron Weber.
Google.
Is that your logo?
Oh, no, that's something else.
I thought he had a logo, dude.
I don't have
it looks like a logo. What is it?
I don't have a logo. That's the beacon. Beacons is what I use for the link. That's the beacon.
Yeah, he's trying.
Yeah.
It's where he does
soft launching it. Soft launching the logo.
Night, and he draws it on a piece of paper.
A little logo. See what we got here.
And then
no logo.
That's not a logo. That's the logo. I don't think is your name.
Your logo used to be the NB.
Yes, it was the NB was like but it's your name. I think I could use a logo, but I don't know if it's not my hair.
It's not your hair.
It'd be the eyes though at this point. It'd be too big.
Actually, it could be too big dumb eyes. So maybe I do end up getting a logo, but I think I waited the appropriate time to do it. And I did not do it.
Missed the logo window.
Right out the gate. Like,
you missed the logo window.
You went logo, started comedy.
Yeah.
And then
logo first.
You got logo first.
We had a guy that was like, had a nickname. Like before he was an open mic.
Oh, yeah.
I go, dude, but I don't know when you choose one.
Yeah, because planning is like the fun part.
Because he had a job. He had like a real job, and he didn't want to be like caught doing his real job.
Actually doing it is the hard part. It's other stuff is
planning
fun.
is so much fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Everybody loves planning. All right, we love you. Have a great. I hope you had a great Labor Day, right?
No, this comes out this week, so
hope you will have a great Labor Day. See ya. Bye.